Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. Today I'm going to do a double unenveloping. This is from the same seller. This is from Laura Bemos. Laura is from, her channel name is Bemos Mercantile. That's the name of her business. I've seen Laura go through so many phases, and the first time I saw her, she was pouring resin, and I'm sure she still does that as a hobby. Things have been kind of chaotic for her. Since I've known her, she's moved twice, and moving is always an experience, and that's been in about a year and a half. So, oh, and I had an item that wouldn't work in the last purchase I made from Laura, and she immediately gave me a credit. So she has really good customer service, and if there's ever a problem with the product, she'll work with you. So I just got a credit because I was ordering more stuff. Not a credit issued to my credit card or my PayPal, but a credit to use for my next purchase. So the amount of money I paid up for that product was taken off of this order. Now these are over-the-door brackets. They're blue, and they match a decor in one of my rooms. So this will be perfect. I hope. You never know when you order these kinds of things whether they're going to fit exactly on the doors that you have, but we will see. And this is another thing that you can put on a cabinet. Oh, this has like a Ziploc bag. That's a nice bag. I kind of like this because what I'm going to do, like if these items don't work for my house, that's not the seller's fault. So if this item doesn't fit, I could, even if I take it out of this bag and tear this bag, I'll still have this bag to put it back in, and I'll just donate it. It's one of the hazards of buying online. But at the same time, I get such good values. It all pans out in the wash as far as that. But something like this is not, there's nothing wrong with this product. It just might not fit my house or my cabinets. And I have multiple cabinets. Well, you can see, you know, how these hooks would work on a cabinet. There is a place to put a screw if you need to. So let's see what we have in here. I think this is the first time I've seen Laura offer this kind of product line. Her and Melanie Lightbeam, who she is partnered with and usually goes to auction with, they both have a wide variety of products to offer. Got a package here from Melanie too, somewhere. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. This is what it looks like. It is a spoon. Well, it's not a spoon. It's not a fork. It is, let's see if it says on here. Oh, it says it's a pizza spatula specifically. My tongue is not wanting to work this morning, but it's iridescent purple and blue. Look at how beautiful that is. I mean, that kind of matches my carnival glass over here. That is very cool. That definitely will be used. Okay. Now, this is, oh, it's got product in it. That's wonderful. Let's see. Oh, and this is a little bracket you put on the wall and you can charge your phone. It does have screws. You put this on the wall. That's a neat item. And this is for a heck ton of pins, as as Marty would say. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 compartments for pins. And as you would know, I would not have a pin available. But here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 18, 18, 18, 18. So, oh no, there's only 2 on that one. So there's 18 times 3. So that's 60 minus 6, which is 54, 55, 56. And then there's this like a ruler holder. So there's place for 56 pins. So that's very cool. Laura invoices quickly. I think she's on a weekly now. And she is efficient in shipping. And the only thing I disliked was she sent 2 separate packages and she mailed them the same day. Other than that, everything was good. The products are good. I like the products. This is so neat. And we're having Christmas in July because it's Marty's birthday. So let me get all this packed back up before Marty happens to come through. Marty was so adorable this morning. And they said to me, when I told them I was going to do unboxings, they're like, well, at least people won't be able to see you don't have pants. A lot of people chide me, criticize me, because I don't show my face. They say that I'm cowardly and I'm not brave and this and that. And I was at somebody's show one day, and they're talking about how somebody at the grocery store recognized them. And, you know, when you're on YouTube and that happens, it's like, because you kind of feel like, well, you know, we're publishing, you know, like television stations and, you know, we're in broadcasting, you know. And so it's a little bit of a thrill, but the way the person approached the person on the live, they weren't really happy that the way the person approached them because they weren't a fan. But anyway, I digress. But the point is, I said in the live, well, nobody's recognized my hands. So I can sit here with no pants on and don't have to worry about people seeing me in public and knowing who I am. There's a few local people that have met me. Victoria and Picky Nicky. They've been a couple of videos I've shown my face, but for the most part, you'd have to really look for the videos where I show my face, and I kind of like that. You know, I applaud Laura and Melanie and all of the rest of you that just, you know, go ahead and show your home and your face and everything. That's just not me. So Laura and Melanie have never said anything. They don't chide me about anything. This is just in general of the totalitarianism of my experience on YouTube. It's not directed at Melanie or Laura at all. They've been wonderful. So, but I would buy from Laura again. I am trying to buy local, and Laura's not local, but it's, you know, that's okay. When I saw the practical items she was offering, it didn't matter at that point, because once you see an item and you're like, oh, that's neat, you know, my loved one would really like that, then you know. that you need to go ahead and buy, you know. And you're going to pay a little bit more postage, a little bit more fuel is going to be used to get you that item. But how much fuel would you spend, you know, looking around town for it? How much time would you look searching for it on the internet? And, you know, it's right there in front of you. So there's that, because you're saving time, money, and fuel. Now, if it's an item that you kind of like, but you know, you're like, nah, and you keep it in the back of your mind to find it, but you may never find it locally, you know, and you may, but you might have to pay more for it when you do find it in the wild like that. So I was more than happy to buy from Laura, you know, to get these items. They're very practical, and you know, it's what we needed at the time. We will very much enjoy the pizza cutter. And Marty will like the other items too, because Marty's a practical individual. And you would think things that you would buy for just out of practicality could be gifts, you know, like, oh, this is neat, because it's a mechanical thing, I guess. But Marty is having a birthday this month. This video will air after their birthday, but that's fine too. You all have a wonderful and blessed day.